Welcome back to Keep Up News Channel. Ellen DeGeneres and wife Portia de Rossi seen for first time since their multi-million-pound Cotswolds home was hit by flooding. Ellen DeGeneres and her wife Portia de Rossi have been pictured stepping out together for the first time since they moved from sunny California to the rain-sodden English countryside. The American talk show superstar braved the stormy weather as she strolled around a village while wrapped up warmly in a navy jacket, blue denim jeans, Wellington boots, and a dark blue woolen hat. Ellen, 66, and Portia, 51, were seen on their outing just days after their new multi-million-pound farmhouse in the Cotswolds was hit by flooding shortly after they moved in. Dramatic images at the end of November showed the area around their 43-acre home swamped by floodwater after being battered by days of torrential rain and winds of up to 80 miles per hour in Storm Bert. Roads were left impassable under up to 5 feet of water after a tributary of the River Thames beside their property broke its banks, leaving locals trapped in their homes. Despite their flooding misery, the couple are said to be happily settling into their new life in England after reportedly emigrating from the United States in protest at Donald Trump's election win. Portia managed a smile as she was photographed reaching for her phone in her brown handbag while walking around under overcast skies on a country road. Ellen appeared more sullen-faced as she braved the chilly English winter weather with her hands dug into the pockets of her jacket. The liberal celebrity couple are said to have been seen in cafes and pubs, including Jeremy Clarkson's new pub and restaurant called The Farmer's Dog, where they often go unrecognized. But villagers have been left mystified about why they wanted to swap the California sun for the drab English weather, although the area they have moved to is known as a celebrity enclave. Other big names with homes in the Cotswolds include David and Victoria Beckham, Kate Moss, Patrick Stewart, Elizabeth Hurley, and Damien Hirst. One local resident said, "It has been absolutely bleak, it's a beautiful area, but the weather has just been a nightmare and it's only going to get worse." God knows what those two must be thinking after leaving California to come here. The English countryside is a long way from Los Angeles, and I doubt they were prepared for this sort of thing. I wonder whether next time they're wading home through a soaking wet field if they might think it wasn't worth the trouble. U.S. media reported last month that Ellen and Portia, who donated money to Kamala Harris's doomed election campaign, decided to get the hell out after Trump's victory, apparently vowing to never return. They were said to be delighted with their new property, which includes a helicopter pad and swimming pool, and were reportedly prepared to pay £2.5 million more than the asking price. Their home was originally built as a farmhouse, and converted 15 years ago into a modern luxury home with 6 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms. The house includes a gym, games rooms, and separate offices, with a 1-bedroom cottage and 5-bay garage in its grounds. But it is still said to retain its old-world charm, with outlying barns, connected to the main building via glazed passageways. A source in the Cotswolds said, "It really is a beautiful house. It's so quintessentially English, which, as Americans, they have fallen in love with although they can forget about any glamorous Southern California nightlife and weather. The area itself is very quiet, some might even say boring, as there's not much to do especially in the colder months, but there are lots of celebrities in the area." Before the floods came, Ellen and Portia were pictured on social media enjoying a raucous night at Jeremy Clarkson's Cotswolds pub where they were entertained by the Corrs. Pop stars James Blunt, 50, and Natalie Imbruglia, 49, were also present as they enjoyed a few drinks with friends. It's thought Ellen and Portia have invested in a couple of 4x4 vehicles, which may prove a lifeline when negotiating waterlogged roads. According to U.S. magazine People, Ellen is a well-known collector of multi-million-dollar homes including a $32 million property in Montecito where Harry and Meghan live, which she sold earlier this year. In 2023, she told one U.S. outlet that she had bought and sold over 50 houses, including a house in Malibu that once belonged to Brad Pitt. Other stars including Cher, Barbra Streisand, Sharon Stone, and Sophie Turner also said they were considering leaving the U.S. if Trump won, although it is not clear whether any have done so. Ellen's career had been tarnished by claims that she fostered a toxic workplace on the set of her eponymous daytime talk show, which aired its last episode on May 26, 2022. She delved into her persona non grata status in her stand-up special For Your Approval, which was released on Netflix in late September. The comedian joked that she had been kicked out of show business in the special, which featured material about how she has been spending her time since the end of her TV show. Source: dailymail.co.uk. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching.